'Cause I don't know what's going on. It don't look any different to me. What's this? My connection is off. You can't see me? Connected. Well, it says I got internet. I don't know. Can you hear me? Just me. Okay. Hey, Nisha. Background noise. Oh, we're full of complaints today, are we? I'm not gonna sit up here and smother the fan. Mm-hmm. Welcome, welcome. You about to get kicked out. Welcome. I just woke up. I was sleeping good, and yes, it's a little warm. Thank you, Misha. So, yes, yes, yes. Anyway, I'm not waiting a few more minutes because before I knew it was after 2 o'clock, and uh, even though is that what it is? Is that what it is, girl? Yes, the fan. It's hot. Shoot. Yeah. Anyway, let me get it started because shoot, I really want to go back to sleep, but I got work to do, as the Isley brothers say. Um, yeah. So I guess folks will trickle in, and hopefully my connection will stay put. Make this really, really quick. Um, yeah. First of all, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first, my scarf is inside out. If this is your first time um, coming here, seeing me, please, by all means, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave me a comment telling me where you're watching from. If you are out in the vestibule, if you clicked on the link from Facebook, make sure you open in browser or YouTube so that you can view, see, and join the chat. I know view and see is the same thing, but yada, yada, yada. Yeah. So, anyway, we want to get it started because we're going to make this quick, quick, quick. I know it has been, I didn't come on last weekend. So I was recovering yet again. So I'm starting to believe I'm allergic to Ghana, like for real, for real. But yeah, I was really, really sick previously in that week. And so I was still just kind of coming off of that. I felt better, but I just didn't feel 100. So um, once again, Baba to the rescue with the IV drips and all that stuff. This time it wasn't my blood pressure, it was some kind of cooties. And yeah, so let's just say that, have to make some adjustments because some things that just can't be done. As it was said to me, Baba said, "You're American. We can eat the dirt here and be okay, but you can't even breathe it because it makes you sick." No story ever told if that's why I was sick, because I have never been so sick in my life, and I don't ever want to be that sick again. So, once again, I fix to make some adjustments and do what I do best. And so you'll have to just wait till next weekend and find out about that, won't you? So I think, honestly, It's an upgrade for sure. Like this is not really this situation is not conducive to anybody's health. It's just not bad. I had mentioned before about the water and everything, but you know, and some people in here have no water, none. So, and honestly, I think my water went out Friday, and so still no water for like 3 days. So, but I got a barrel of water that I use to bathe and other stuff, and it is getting old. It's getting old, and when it starts affecting the health, it's time to go. Hey, Find My Niche, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, so that's the situation. I mean, I was like really well. I do want to say this. So my neighbors, they were all looked like they were sick, mamas, the babies, and you know, when I come out the house, the kids like to be picked up and all this stuff. And basically, yeah, because I like the babies on most days. They have no sense of boundaries, so you have to set the boundaries. So I kind of shut that down because I don't know where this sickness like kind of came blindsided me. And it didn't come to play. I was down for the count, like begging to go to the hospital. It was that bad. So it was like stomach pains, um, a little temperature, the whole nine. I didn't like it, and I don't think it was food poisoning. It's just it's some things that they do that I think affected my health, and so they're not allowed to enter my humble abode anymore. I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't ever want to feel like that again. You know, little tiny that I usually haul around with me. She's coughing and hacking and just somebody, you know, they growing up doing all sorts of stuff. But I think this comes out of filth. There's only so much you can do with no running water. So I had to shut that down. I felt really bad because I do like the babies, even though they get on my nerves. But I can't afford to ever feel like that again. It was terrible. Oh, my eyes is puffy. I want to go back to sleep. But anyway, so you'll know for sure about that upgrade that's taking place. So with that, I just kind of so there's some things that are about to take place that I really don't want to be bothered with either. I just want to do what I got to do and be set, have some peace and quiet, and work on my stuff. And then that's what I'm about to get into really quick here. I don't have all the people that were in here on the last live. I got one. Find My Niche. You never did send me the link about the things for passive income. And I do just want to state for the record, y'all, people always making these videos talking about all you gotta do is this and go to sleep and you start getting this passive income. Okay, well, baby, because I'm trying to have something with some substance and some staying power, something that will grow. Um, it's hard work. So I found that the rain and sleep videos, I'm not really feeling that because the most popular ones, and I don't know why, because you don't sleep for 10 hours, but the most popular ones of those are like looped for 10 hours. And there's just nowhere, I don't have anything that has the space to do that. Maybe if I got a new SD card or something, nor do I have the patience. So I was following how to loop this sound and video to make it continuous for 10 hours. And then you got to go to one website first and then another one. And I'm like, I'm straight. If you hear some skips on my videos, so be it, because I'm not making no more. That was hard work. I didn't like it. And yeah, it's not my thing. Even though my one video was really pretty with the purple background, I really liked that one. That was the best one. And it was still hard work. It was like taken all day, which was taken away from something else that I was really interested in doing. And so that is the books on the Amazon KDP. So I got two started, and yeah, I don't know if it's a thing, but I have to kind of bounce and shift, bounce and shift. I initially wanted to do the low content journals first, and I have like three of them that I ideas and the insides to get situated. I got the book boat, and I got well, Grammarly came with my, so I got the Microsoft 360. I reinstated that to start working on my stuff. So my idea that I had for the journal, one of them, I need like a few more things to go in it because I'm not doing the repetitive low content. I'm putting something different on each page, and both that I have 101 pages, and I don't know how many pages I'm gonna do with the third one. And then I started on my first short story, which is quite hilarious because I had writer's block immediately, even though I knew which story I wanted to tell. And I do have several titles because, not for nothing, I've gotten into some situations in life. I'm just thankful that I'm still here to tell about it. And some of them, they're funny, and put a twist on them because they'll just, be based on events that have happened. And so I realized that maybe I should have paid a little closer attention in those English composition classes, but God bless Grammarly. Okay. And even the Microsoft thing, they give you like, if it's a comma or a semicolon or this, all that stuff. I don't know nothing about that. And I tutor English, so I tutor it so they can speak it, not write it. It is what it is. So I was wondering, most people will probably watch this through a replay. If anyone has started, I know I spoke to one person that was doing something with Etsy. I don't see her in here. So yeah, like if y'all getting it started, not for nothing. These people make this look glamorous, and I think that might be their stream of income too, is to tell you about these things. They may be sponsored by these different websites that help you. Hey, Ida, happy belated birthday. That these websites where you can go on, like BookBoat is really good. Now, I had no idea because I always use Canva to make my thumbnails for here. So I had no idea that you can go on Canva, and Canva has templates for different things, for coloring books and crossword puzzles. And like the really, really good stuff is premium, but a good deal of the stuff is free. So I think that, it's totally doable, but it is time consuming. And I'm excited. While I'm still I'm excited about it stage, I want to get as much done as possible. Sometimes I feel like when things start happening and there's all these interruptions and blocks, that it's probably going to be a good thing. So I promise you, for like maybe the first 2 days when I was working on my journal, just nonstop, kids screaming, people knocking at my door, just the whole 9 yards, just so many interruptions, and trying to get in some tutor sessions. And then when I started to do my short story, just a block, couldn't even think of the first sentence. And then I had to go back and research the best way to start this story. So I'm grateful, alhamdulillah, that I got a couple of pages, y'all. I'm like, some guy said, don't write it, type it in and it's easier. So I have started with the short story, and it's a doozy, and it's quite interesting, and I'm trying to keep it PG-13, but it takes time. So when you see these videos and these people, maybe y'all got more skills than I have, but you see these people saying, all you got to do, that's the biggest lie ever told. If you want something with some substance, it's going to take some work. Nothing is free and nothing is easy if it's going to be worth the challenge. And I have watched several videos on these Amazon KDP things. So we still working, y'all. We still working on it. So I hope that, you know, somebody is in the background working with me, and hopefully next week one of them will be complete so that I can, you know, give you the link and y'all can check it out and see exactly what it is. So that's all. I just wanted to update on that. So this week's dilemma, because it's all, like I said, up here in Ghana, it's always something. It's always something. I know I'm kind of like jumping back and forth, but I'm just going to jump back on this situation and then I'm going to let it go. So we're doing an upgrade. Now, initially, when I moved into this apartment, it was kind of on a, you know, I did it in haste and for a reason. So Baba was upset that he didn't get to pray over the apartment before I moved into it. And so we're going to have this a chain of event for the upgrade where the imams are going to come in and pray for the spot. Okay, that has turned into a 3-ring circus, and I wouldn't call it really a housewarming, but I gotta like provide them with stuff, and I'm not even feeling it. Yeah, I'm a bad Muslim. I'm a bad Muslim. I really don't want them in my spot. So like I don't want nobody to know where because I don't want to be bothered, because I think at this moment this is a peak of my creative juices, but I'm going to have to do this entertainment. I think he said he's bringing like 7 imams to pray for this place, and I got to give them some snacks and some drink, and yeah, hopefully for real, y'all, I'll set up my camera in a corner because I have no idea where none of my tripods are, so that you can see this folly that's going to take place. And I don't know if I've lost connection or not. It's like everybody's gone. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. So that'll be a news story for next week, an update to let y'all know how that's working. Oh, I wonder, nope, that's not it either. To let you know how that's going. And like I said, hopefully next week I will have one of my projects completed to show y'all what I did. I'm working on 3 as we speak. It was 4, but I think I'm throwing in the towel on the rain sleep videos because that was, I just wasn't feeling that at all. So, alrighty. I don't know if I'm still connected or not, but the clock is still ticking. That is, I was going to talk a little bit more in depth about these things. A question to just put out there: if you were going to buy a journal, what kind of cover would catch your eye? Would you want a colorful cover, or would you want just a basic one color cover? I'm thinking about doing multiple covers, same content, multiple covers. I'm just saying. Yes. So anyway, that's that. I don't know what's happening. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm still here or not, but everything looks like it says I've got internet connection. So yeah. There's one more person that came in. Hello. Anyway, so thank you all. I'm glad y'all showed up. I'm glad y'all came. Like I said, I can't tell if I'm still on or not. I see myself everywhere, but that means nothing because when I'm tutoring, it always shows that I'm online, full 4G, the whole 9 yards, and there's no internet. So, yeah. All right. If I think of something else, I may come back. I might go live Wednesday, maybe just to set the camera up. in the corner. So maybe later on today, I will go look in my things and see. There's only like one or two places that they can be. See if I can find my tripods. And if they're not in there, then I know where I left them. And this person swears that I didn't leave anything. So yeah. Anyway, all right, y'all. So come back next week. Hopefully, we'll have some great information, some full updates through in the middle of the week. I may go live again for my event. And yeah, I missed y'all, but I feel better, and that's all that matters. And we can't have, hey, cuz, we can't have that sickness anymore. We cannot. It's just not it wasn't a good look for me. I think the complaint was he went through like 11 boxes of medicine because the pain wouldn't go away. So it was terrible. It was really, really, really bad. So anyway, I that is that's that. And I'm wondering, okay, so the very people that changed the time for, I don't see them in here. So I may change the time back to a look. Oh, the time is about to change too. No, yes, I think you all still have a month. You fall back. So if you fall back, then yeah, I'm gonna have to push this time back. I know keep bouncing around with the time, but um you all are gonna be, let me see, East Coast is now 4 hours behind me. So when you fall back, it'll be 5 hours. And so that'll be way too early for y'all to be coming checking the live. You'll all have to catch the replay. So I will be pushing it back to, and I may push it back even a little later because, like I said, 3 o'clock is like prayer time. So I'll wait till after the prayer. So maybe I'll do 3:30, which will be 11:30, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll be maybe 11 o'clock-ish y'all time. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 3, somewhere around there. 3, it'll be after 4 o'clock. So it'll probably be maybe 11 or 12 o'clock. And I know some of y'all probably go to church and stuff, but catch the replay because I have to adjust this time for y'all time change. You know, I don't think anybody else in the world changes their time. So that will be a thing because I'm not really feeling this time. And yeah, maybe even go to the evening or something because I'm up at night anyway, tutoring. So until I get it right, yes. So that's that. I usually get up about midnight, 1 o'clock with my tutoring stuff, and then I'm up all night long, and then I get to sleep for a few hours. So that's why today I'm like, okay, nobody was calling, and I went lay back down. That sleep was good. When I tell you the sleep was good, it was just like, oh, I didn't want to come see y'all for real. Anyway, thank y'all for coming. Like I said, next week, inshallah, I'll have one of my projects completed and I want to share it with you. Also, an update on the upgrade. And yeah, we'll do that. I know this is kind of quick and boring, but I'm sleepy. Y'all, I'm so sleepy. I don't know what to do. And I don't even know if my internet is connected or not. This time of day, MTN is really crappy. So yeah. All right. So that will be that. If I think of something else, I may post a few pictures in the community tab of some potential covers to pick one, choose one, pick one, pick one. And I know it can also go based on the seasons that are coming up. So, and I really want to I'm going to take another nap. I got to, y'all, I'm so sleepy. I'm going to take another nap. And then when I get up, I'm going to get that, my creative juices flowing and put the final touches on the easy stuff and continue with the other thing. So yeah, I'll have something of substance for y'all next week. All right. For those of you that showed up, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'll see y'all next week. Okay. All righty. Bye. I'm gonna go snore. I feel it. My eyes, I feel like they rolling up in my head. Yeah, see y'all next week.